Thanks for visiting the Walls of Grace. Like Nehemiah, God has spoken to my heart to rebuild the walls of God's grace at the local church. In chapter 2 and verse 18 of Nehemiah, he writes, "And I told them of the hand of God, which had been good upon my life, and also of the king's words that he had spoken to me. And so they said, let us rise up and build. And they set their hands to this good work." I've spent much of my 34 years serving the Lord, serving at the local church, specifically here in the Northeast. Never been a missionary, and I've never been an evangelist. And like Nehemiah, on this website, I've added some minister reviews, just so you understand what other people feel about what I've contributed to those great men and women of God that I've served in my life as in ministry, in the local church ministry. My current pastor, Joseph Adavai, once said of me that I'm a walking church infrastructure. What a great privilege, what a great honor. Well, I've served in every capacity at the local church. I've been an usher, I've been a Bible school administrator, a sound man, worship leader, children's church worker, and founding pastor. God has gifted me with wisdom and proven systems that work in the local church. I believe in the local church. On this website, you'll find that my focus is fivefold. First, outreach, but more specifically, follow-up. I believe that if local churches spent more time and energy in follow-up, they wouldn't have to spend a penny in advertising. Second is family. Every church is established by strong families. Your loudest message is your family, but strong families start with strong fathers. Third is leadership. Your leaders must be rooted and grounded in their role and responsibility, and also in understanding the authority of the pastor. Fourth is worship. For most churches, praise and worship is the first thing that you do, and we all know how important first impressions are. Praise and worship must be excellent. And fifth is foundations. Too many churches put anyone in any position just to fill a spot. My Foundation Sunday School will help you to know those who labor among you and help them to understand your vision. I presented at Lutheran, Baptist, Assembly of God churches and had great results, but my main focus is on the independent church. God has given me great wisdom, both His way and the hard way. If nothing less, throughout this website, I pray that you find some useful videos on family tips, leadership tips, worship leading tips, song blends for worship leading. I just want to sow into the ministry of the local church. I pray that the walls of God's grace are strong at your church. And if you feel that I can contribute and help you in any way, then please contact me. Thanks again for visiting.